Hey, so I have a crazy question for you.
What's the question?
Can I have the scissors?
Where did you put the scissors?
Put them in there.
Here.
Thank you.
Alright, let's announce this to the people. Copy video link.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah,
Okay.
we sure are.
Sure are.
At stream noties. Okay. Let's kill him. Let's beat him to death with hammers. Let's see. Hey, Cliff, Sauropod, Shutterbug, Zwylock.
Walking in these slippers are really weird.
Why,
You and
'cause
I have very different.
you got teeny tiny little feet.
No, it's, you know how when you wear a shoe it like imprints your foot?
Yeah.
You and I have very different imprints.
Yeah. We're different people.
No, it's just really weird.
Silverbolt, more like piss. You can do better than that. That's just straight up unfunny. Actively unfunny. Got something in my eye, it really hurts. I don't know what happened. Have you thought of rubbing some urine in it, perhaps?
No, don't do that.
Check out the new hand cam gamers. Is this high def for some gamers such as yourselves? Does this look nice and crispy? Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Silverbolt, more like golden shower. This is nothing. Lambda, you're better than this. What is Megatron doing there? Chillin'. Not a fan of the aerial bots, but they're awesome in the recent Skybound stuff. See, I said I wasn't a fan of the aerial bots, and here we are. So I wouldn't count your chickens before they hatch.
These are the ones that I said you shouldn't get, right?
Yeah, these are the ones that you advised me against.
Yeah. We're gonna make a fun little time out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I have no regrets, as long as I don't look at my credit card statement. Let's see. How's Skybite's QC? Honestly, I'm a little bit iffy on Skybite. Hold on, I can show you. I just need to put this on my story. Okay. Let's see. How do you think he tastes when consumed? Thank you, Charlie. I just think it's funny that they traveled back in time on two separate occasions. What are you talking about? The aerial bots did? 9/11? What is, I don't know. I've lost track. Which Beast Megs is that? That is Robot Toys Tyrant, which is the lamest name, but very good toy. I've been fiddling with him a lot recently. I'm a big fan of him. Let me move my cords out of the way. Trying out a different camera this time. It's looking a little crisper. We got more definitions and such. None of them have visors or faceplates. That's boring, kind of. Buddy, do you not see the shades? He does have a visor. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, I'm surprised you haven't questioned my method of what I'm doing right now.
Babe, I'm not.
You're not even looking.
I'm not looking. I'm Transformers locked
Never
in.
mind.
Someone's crocheting, but I'm simply... I'm not.
I don't have enough hands. So I'm making more hands.
You're using
That's
your
weird.
teeth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The bald man has shades. They should have sent Slingshot back to King Arthur's court. Is this a thing that happened? Am I going to have David K sign it? That's actually a killer idea. I might get another copy, though, because I'd want a signed one specifically. What Megatron figure is this? Robot Toys Tyrant. Very easily available. Only $35, I think. And there's diecast and stuff. It's legend scale, but it's very good. But yeah, back on Skybite for a second. I do not like at all the way the legs work. Because to pop them into place, like, see, you can see... I don't know if you can see. But there are already little white stress marks in there, presumably from... just having it normally, because you have to push it in, and it's like you can see it flexing the plastic around it. I don't like that very much. I don't like that very much at all. I would honestly rather it be loosey-goosey and not peg in than be making stress marks within the first 2 days of having it. That's a real bummer, honestly. Silverbolt, more like, okay, so how bad do you think Roxanne... Oh, Jesus, Lambda. Are there stress marks on his back where the shark pegs in? No? Wait, what? Where the shark pegs in? You're gonna need a bigger silver boat. Please time you out. Lambda, don't be a pick-me. Nobody likes a pick-me. Are you having trouble with the sliding back panels? What, for... What sliding back panels? For Skybite? I haven't gotten to Silverbolt yet. Is there something wrong with Silverbolt? Can we live the stream? Sammy, with its classic, I just had a an intimate excursion message of life is beautiful and worth living. Good for you, Sammy. It's a classic.
Relatable.
Age of the Prime Skybite is a retool of the Last Night Steelbane. Bait used to be believable. Alright, these two are peak, so I'm really hoping their dad lives up to that. I guess Optimus is their dad. Their older brother? I don't know. Let's jump into it. My date was nice, okay? No, I figured. It's just you only say that when, you know, anyways. Just got here. Is he Bolton? He's about to be. Aerial bots take their shots. Silverbolt's blast. Oh, that's the rap. I love rap music. Hyped to see the Snoop droop. Oh my god, I forgot about the Snoop droop. Babe, you know the video of the plane where it's like, the Snoot can droop?
No.
Well.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Favorite aerial bot is Alpha Bravo. Oh, I can pull him out as well. I do have him. Super Concord more hell, like coming up favorite man. Ooh. Alright, okay. Yo, is Tony in chat? Because Tony very politely waited until I got mine in so that we could have like a streamer and chatter opening it together moment.
Aww.
You gonna combine them or wait? I'm definitely gonna combine them. They're remaking Transformers from G1. Chris, you're not gonna believe this. Do you have a Titan Master on hand? The cockpit can hold one. I do. I'll grab Scourge. I think Scourge is highly underrated. Jack, I don't want to... Look, I'm sure that's like a good bit, but I don't want to interface with anything mentioning him. He's like poison. Is Beast Wars Silverbolt the persona of G1 Silverbolt? Nah, I don't think this dude's cool enough to be a furry. Isn't he just kind of like lame or whatever? Kanye West, fine, I'll read it. Kanye West hating on Jay-Z, except he's really into Concord. Droopity Snoot. Look, that would be funny, but he was making fun of Drake. So, L plus ratio plus incorrect history. So this is all... Most of it is painted, glossy, except for the tip, which is a matted black. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Jack, that wasn't the bit that you thought it was. I think you should go to the shame corner, honestly. Silverbolt's arc is that he was scared of flying as a plane. Yeah, that's kind of... Just scan... Why doesn't he scan a different alt mode? Is he stupid? Also partner the Deer Commission for... Oh, babe, do you want to show Samantha the extras? The extra things? Or is it not ready yet?
Yes, momentarily.
Okay.
Let me just finish this flower. And put it on. And then you will have a good image of what I'm doing that I'm not done with yet. But you'll get it.
Okay. The OG bots didn't scan their own alt modes. They were chosen for them. That seems regressive. I think we should all be able to choose.
Indeed.
One might say I'm...
Yeah?
We should all be able to choose to be alive. One might say I'm pro-life. Alright, let's get this dang snoot out of here. Hold on.
4. Why are the petals getting bigger? I'm doing the same thing every time, but they're turning out different sizes.
Babe, just so you know, nobody understands what these words mean because they do not have the context for what you are doing.
I'm crocheting a flower, or attempting to, at least. And I'm doing the same set of stitches for each petal, but the petals are coming out different sizes, so the flower is all misshapen. It's really kind of annoying.
Frustrating, lemon, frustrating. But if I'm choosing to be alive, doesn't that mean pro-choice? No, because the only choice is life.
Okay.
I think everyone should be able to choose as long as the thing I would choose for them. Okay, Samantha, here's a nice sneak peek. Look at this. And if anybody else is interested in little characters such as this, partners commissions are open, very affordable. Sammy, did you already plug the dang the Insta? No, what does conejo mean? Cutie patootie, it's so cute. Look, if you think it's cute, you should buy one for my partner. Because we're moving and the money would be great.
Thank you.
It's so happy. Conejo's rabbit. My sister thinks it's cute. You should get your sister to buy one also, Samantha. Alright, let's get a... I wonder what this could be, because this seems like a pretty complete figure in itself. I don't know what's going on in here. Yeah, commission them here. Check out their Instagram. I have no money. That's a reason. That's fair. Could probably just ask for the money outright. I mean, Sammy, you want to hit us with the Patreon? This is the cardboard from Gen 1. Chris, what's this bit? What's going on with the bit? You doing okay, buddy? Tony, what I'm wondering, I got this guy out. What's going on with this? Because this is like a complete dude. Oh, wait. I want to see the, Oh, it's so sick. He's got a little Autobot symbol inside his
oh my
tail
gosh.
fin. I'm so hot. Temperature, sweat, heat stroke. Is it also hot in Canada? I thought you didn't have hot in Canada. I'm on my phone. Can't copy paste. Sorry. That's okay, Sammy. The combiner cable. Yeah, no, I'm doing a bit. Like, the person who ordered Age of the Prime Silverbolt, but somehow does not know that most of Superion is combiner kibble. Alright, what's the best way to... Alright. Let's see. How do we unzip these jeans with our teeth? What are we doing here? Didn't like that one, babe? No.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was just like processing. I heard teeth and I was like,
yeah,
okay.
We're undoing these jeans with our teeth. Yeah.
I mean, okay. All right.
Silverbolt Autobot labia. Why did I read that? Thank you, Lambda. What if instead of Diaclona you were called Dracula-clona and you drank blood? Sammy, don't force your fetishes on me. I have no interest in the consumption of blood. Shut up. You specifically have said that you're not into it.
Yes, I find it like
if I was a vampire, then yeah, obviously, you do what you gotta do to survive, but like as a person, there's no point.
Except for the pure taste of
Babe, what is this bit? You don't even like you trying to tell me something? Is this like me with the pee thing?
it. Oh my god. No.
What if the pea girl bit was an elaborate like cry for help? Because I was too scared to tell you.
Boy.
Oh my sweet Jesus, this is heavy. Oh wow. Tony, have you gotten it out of the box yet? Oh my god. Babe, feel this.
Oh my,
It's
it's very nice.
so dense. Superion cube. It's not a cube though, it's a gun emplacement, one is meant to believe. The brick. How long are my gloves? Long enough. I picked this thing up and went, oh, this is a weapon. Yeah, you could kill Kevin with this. Don't tell him I said that or whatever. Like, sorry for your loss. Straight up a paperweight? That's what I'm saying. No, paperweights are smaller than this. This is crazy. All right.
Crazy.
I think we'll set this off to the side. We'll set this off to the side. I'm pretty sure this goes on here somehow, and then you can make it like a turret of sorts. Hold like burger. Oh. Oh. To be clear, I did actually put it in my mouth. Because of the move, we will have to say goodbye to old Diet Cola set. I mean, we're bringing the desk with us. But yeah, we might switch locations. I explained yaoi to my sister because she didn't know what it was, but her boyfriend immediately... It's interesting that... It's interesting that her boyfriend immediately knew what yaoi was.
I don't know what that is.
Yaoi?
No.
It's just man x man.
Ah.
It's like a... Does yaoi originates from anime, right? Vorstream. Silverbolt already on shops? Yeah. I'm assuming because you said shops that you're British, so I can't help you there. Not with the being British. I mean, like, I can't help you to locate. Well, I also can't help you with being Brit. Let me try again. Okay. Assuming you're from England by your vernacular, I have no idea when Silverbolt is appearing. I know some of my English friends have gotten him already, but I got this from Amazon. All right. Or manga. You got yaoi and yuri. Yaoi is men and men, okay. And yuri is lesbians.
Yeah.
I was gonna say us, but you want to share a chat your
what?
The not lesbian thing.
Not lesbian thing.
Because you like men. You like a lot. Like you keep being attracted to men.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of them are just pretty. And you know what?
That's fine. There's no judgment here.
But I don't want to like men.
I know, but we can't always get what we want. No. Bisexual partner, let's go.
Because, like, pansexual doesn't feel right.
You could also just go labelless.
Yeah.
Could be like the things I steal from Walmart. Just kidding. I never steal. You okay?
Yeah.
Are you thinking about sexuality now?
A little, yeah. Oh, I kind of got lost in thought for a second. I think, yeah. The thing is, I relate to lesbian the most. Mm-hmm. But that's not accurate because I do like men sometimes. But I feel like when I like men, it's kind of in like a gay way.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
You're non-binary,
I am
so
non-binary.
So that makes sense.
I am not a woman, so like technically everything I do is gay. Well, I mean, if I'm gay anyway.
Labels don't matter much when you're in a committed thing. They do when you're, I was going to say pansexual. What am I trying to say? Polyamorous, you insensitive, it's only been 18 minutes. Is someone having an early life crisis? What do you mean early? How old are you? Do you have
what?
Alec Tech, how old are you? If you're a child, don't type it because then you'll get banned or whatever. Sammy says that the two of you are in the same boat.
Yes.
You can be a lesbian and still like men sometimes, says Tony. I just like people that are cool and it's whatever. See, them's the vibes.
Yeah, exactly. But that's pansexual, right?
No, I mean it's
for the most part.
I don't know. I don't think it doesn't need like a.
I've never really been able to like quite put a label on it. It's just kind of fluid. Sometimes I like men. Sometimes I like women. Sometimes I like non-binary people. Sometimes my trauma gets in the way.
Yeah. Wow. Sometimes you like Republicans even.
Do I?
Yeah,
Have
I mean, you're dating me. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, that was...
Oh, man. Gotcha! Pranked. Alright, this nose cone trick is pretty freaking neat. Right a clona. Oh, man.
Like, I don't know. I like women. And at the same time, a clean mustache makes me, like, a little feral.
You're being a little bit heteronormative because women can have mustaches too. You insensitive.
I mean, okay.
So and so. You.
Yeah.
You little cuck man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lie becomes a turf. Look, if the Discord didn't already push me toward it, then nothing was going to. Okay. MAGA Clona. See, that's good. Republic Clona. Oh, this is crazy. Is it common right? Well, okay, you spelled the correct one first, so I'm not even gonna read out the rest of your message, ZJ. I'm sorry. Can we agree that Few has a nice beard? He's always had a nice beard. Although I think a beard without a mustache is a little funky. That seems to be the style of like the rocker scene that he's in, so I will not judge.
I don't really like beards all that much. It's too much. I don't know. And I also heard a beard burn or whatever.
Beard burn? What, from like...
Yeah, it's like getting
like if you ride their face?
End up with like it on your chin from like kissing them.
Or like riding their face or whatever. Yeah. Beard without a mustache, okay, Immortal. Don't compare Theo Adams to the Immortal. The Immortal is so cringe. Transforming with gloves on is dang impressive. I appreciate that, Breathing Forest. Are you new here? This is not... I don't mean to ask that in a rude way. I'm just... Because I've been on this grind for longer than I've wanted to be. It's not... This isn't feeling incredible. I wonder if I'm missing a step here. Fraud Mortal. That's what I'm saying. It's not an issue as long as you clean the beard. It's a hygiene thing. No. But getting beard burnt, like, from the friction of it.
Yeah.
Like, if you ride the face...
Oh my god, that too. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did you not register that I said that?
I didn't quite process what the image was that you were talking about. I was just like,
do you think I was just saying nonsense? Oh, man. Oh, shucks. Not chat, that means they know me. They know me so well. Oh, I'm a dummy. These were supposed to be... I was wondering why the Concord looked a little... Yeah, these are... Wait, no. Is this for the stupid mode?
Okay.
Are they supposed to be flipped out for the stupid mode?
Can I ask...
This is insane. You'll live for 30 years. You'll live as a pet. What are you talking about? Can't believe you ripped that toy play. I read that as boy played. Oh my god. Back does collapse, but I don't have the toy yet to describe it. The day of Freak Clona. That is every day. What are you talking about? Partner has a realization they're dating a Disney character. Get the...
No. I would... No.
Look. I will not put evil on Disney adults because it is a fandom and, like... don't look at me like that. It's... because
I will.
Okay, but, like, I have the same level of passion for Transformers that Disney adults have for Disney. You cannot contest that. So, in order to remain morally consistent, you either have to be fine with Disney adults or find me cringe. Those are the only two paths forward. L plus ratio plus facts and logic.
Partner is canceled? No! Please.
No, that happened already. I hate to break it to you guys, they're white.
I think
it's over. It's so over.
I just think I have a particular bitterness regarding Disney adults.
Well, you know, we can't all be common writers. What are we doing? Oh yeah, what is chat? Why are you? Oh, I just had to click it into place. I just had to be a brave little fella. Oh yeah, so you click it into place, and then I'm assuming. I don't want to crush his little antennae. Oh, they go through the... You're trying really hard to what?
To not, like, stim what's happening.
What's happening? What's wrong with stimming what's happening?
I don't know.
What's happening?
I don't want to be annoyed.
Disney transcends an individual IP and is usually a person meet writing the company. It'd be more like if you were obsessed with Hasbro. That is a valid point, but I also think that those kind of Disney adults are the vocal minority, and to lump in anyone who is like a... Like, I don't have hate in my heart for you if you have a Disney tattoo. I do not have hate in my heart for you if you frequent the parks. Like, chase your joy. But that's like getting mad at Transformers fans because of the pronouns guy, because he is in the fandom.
If you're a Disney adult, I need to know more about you before I can be okay with you. I do not... Because, like, we know somebody who has, like, a Disney tattoo.
Yeah, one of my dear friends.
Yes. And she's great.
Yeah, chat would hate her because she also collects Funko Pops.
Yeah.
She's the reason I'm on the Funko Pop defense train.
But also, the person who introduced me to, like, everybody in my life now also has a Disney tattoo.
Yeah, but, like, you can't, like, I don't
know.
Babe, like, there's a lot of people with a lot of tattoos.
There just is extra vibes to it that I need to know to assess if you're cool or not.
Okay, Ryan saying Funko Pop defense is the most I've ever disagreed with Lai. I know you collect action figures and comic books. You are not better than a Funko Pop collector. We're all in the same boat. If you think you're better, you're delusional, and you're also cringe. What's Silverbolt like? Is he a good figure? Unclear thus far. I'm still trying to... I want to figure out if that backpack compresses more. It seems like it has to. But are they cool Disney tattoos? That's up to the person. Like, if the person's fine with the tattoos, then why judge them? What would a Disney adult mean? Is it just a person? Okay, so it's like an online vernacular for basically, like, cringe people who are super hyper into Disney. Comic book people smell bad. Owned! Does Disney own you after you get a tattoo of their IP? Well, if that was true, Hasbro owns me, and so does... Actually, I'm not saying that one on stream.
Yeah?
I have some Pops. It's having hundreds of them and a whole in-package collectible value. Okay, but, like... Then you have to also hate G1 Transformers collectors who keep them in box. You have to... If you're going to morally grandstand, you have to be internally consistent. And if you're not going to be, then you're morally decroded. You have no ethics, and you just want to hate people. I'm not budging on this. If you dislike the Funko Pop designs, that's fine. They're worthy of critique, but, like, it's... I don't know. I get really heated about this. They want us to fight each other so we don't fight them. Open your eyes. Thank you, Kevin. Stay woke. Nobody truly hates the collectors. They hate behaviors that most other collectors don't support either. No, a lot of people hate the collectors. It is the most frowned upon in the collecting scene, I think, and it makes me really mad. Wake up, sheeple. Stay woke, chat. Tony, have you figured out the... I hate most ISB collectors and people who collect... All right, well, then we disagree, but I respect you for being morally consistent. Speaking of Skybound, or who is speaking of Skybound? I respect Funko Pop collectors because they don't treat me like garbage when I mention collecting trends. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I've never heard a Funko Pop collector talking down to other people. But, like, the idea of talking down to someone as a Transformers collector, like, guys, I'm proud of the hobby. I'm proud of my collection. We're not better than the Funko Pop collectors. Be so honest with yourselves.
I think Funko Pops are cute.
Yeah.
Like, I'm generally not a collection person, but, like, I'd keep a couple. I don't know. It's just nice to have, like, a little guy.
I'll eat Funko Pop collectors for dinner. Why? I have no room to judge. See, no,
I feel like
you and I are siblings then, because we understand the truth of the mistake. I have made a mistake. It's supposed to go this way.
I'm still stuck on the Disney adults.
It's the same, though. It's the same.
Disney adults feel like the vegans of the collectors community.
Like they'll never, like they make it their whole personality.
Yes.
Okay.
That is my, what's the word I'm looking for? My gripe.
Chris said Disney adults have a particular hand feel. Very
yes, exactly.
Very aptly put.
A particular brain feel that like just doesn't. Nah.
Chris, not you too. Look, I don't know. I think we're generalizing based on... Well, I think you're generalizing, babe, based on a person in your life that you didn't like. And I think Chad is generalizing based on a vocal minority. They should not be able to turn us against each other so easily. Also, Tony, do you understand what's going on with the backpack situation? The backpack situation is crazy. Only problem with Funko Pops is how the brand and collectors itself encourage having these rare collected items. Yeah, no, I mean, but that's not really... I mean, yes, it is the Funko brand's problem, but also that's, like, late-stage capitalism. Like, that's not unique to Funko Pops. Like, Mattel has the same problem. Hasbro, to an extent, has the same problem. I have no problem with Disney adults, but I have concerns for people who choose to live on Disney. Yeah, no, that is where I draw the line. If you live on a Disney-owned property, like, I am worried for your safety. That is madness. That way lies only... Oh, it's been half an hour. That way lies only fucking madness.
I know several people who are, like, Disney dancers now.
I mean, do they like it?
I guess so.
I worked with a woman at Chick-fil-A who was, like, very amped to be, like, on Disney staff. And it seems like she had a real passion for it. But, like, having to be positive that all the time, I think I would, like, set myself on fire a little bit. Oh, Tony, I figured it out. And by figured it out, I mean I looked at the instructions. You have to pivot this part upward as to make the hole available to these big cocks. I can say it. Oh, is Lubat here? Hey, Mr. Lubat. It's the Lubatler.
There we go.
Mickey Mouse. There's also a difference between real life versus online conversations, because a real life conversation can go a lot smoother. What are you talking to? I mean, you're not wrong, but relevance, Your Honor.
Girl, what? Mouthful.
That's pretty Mickey Mouthful. In general, I dislike Funko the company and hope for better futures for folks who make themselves an entity in service of their hobby providers rather. Yo, that's like, you kind of cooked there. Being in service of your hobby provider versus the other way around, which is how it should be. I mean, I get that. I have succumbed to the call of the void before. Humans are humans, and humans are most of the hobby ones in shared spaces are fine. I'm assuming you mean and most of. I have a Super 7 Soundwave that I absolutely adore. Multiple people bash me for it. See, those people are super cringe, and you should be able to enjoy whatever you want. I am sorry that they treated you in that fashion. That is major crungo. Ooh, okay, wait, maybe... So there's, like, a lot of chicanery occurring. It's fine. They're meant to come off. They're on little... Wait, can they be held? POV. Orphans? I don't know. Because, like, you want to rock them to sleep, but they have no parents to hold them. I'm sorry.
I know you're not saying that.
What, about orphans?
Yeah.
Why am I not saying that about orphans?
Remember the joke you made?
I don't want to talk about it. I feel really bad about that one still. That's like the time I was hanging out with the... Did I ever tell you about this? When I was hanging out with the trans woman I met at karaoke, and I made the joke about, like... Because we were at like a bookstore, and she was like, oh yeah, I used to have these volumes, and then my brother took them from me, and I was like, oh, you should kill him. And, and then she paused for a second and was like, yeah, he died last year. And I was like, whoops. Let's see. Don't get why some people get so up in arms about non-transforming TFs. I don't get why people get so up in arms in general. Are we really, like, spiking our own blood pressure on our very limited blood supply on this earth, on the one life that we have, to get, like, super uber mega tilted over plastic? Like, have criticisms or whatever, but Jesus, the discourse is crungo. Why you never told the orphan joke? It's I don't know, especially after what especially after what I just admitted. I feel like we need some time. Speak for yourself, my blood is infinite. You must be a vampire's wet dream. I have huge news. I'm going to go downstairs and flip my laundry to the dryer and then purchase milk. Yo.
Oh my god.
That's a big day for a girl such as myself.
Indeed.
We have to remember, chat, can you remind us intermittently that we do have to change the laundry over after the stream?
Oh yes, we do.
It's like when NL says, I don't have time in my life to fight out over how people play with your toys. That's so true, and it's more literal here. Okay, I think this is... I get that this is on the more pliable plastic so it doesn't become brittle and snap, but it also means that it's not really solidly tabbing in. Tony, are you finding that to be the case on your copy? Like, I feel like there's a lot of space. Also, pretty hefty backpack. It is a...
Like, is he gonna tip over?
No, it's a touch of an eyesore. I don't know. Does he have a waist swivel? No waist swivel, no wrists. The no wrists is honestly very disappointing. There's no reason I feel that he couldn't have had them. You're having the exact same issue? Okay, so maybe it's just the design. Thing I hate the most about being an adult is that I feel bad when I haven't, is that I feel bad when I haven't played with my figures in a while. Yeah, I mean, like, in adult life, there can definitely be, like, sometimes I'll look at a shelf and be like, I would love to pull that down, but I have to do my taxes or whatever, you know? No waist or wrists on a commander. Yeah, no, it's kind of L plus ratio. But I bought it, so who's the real sucker here? Fan mode, replace Silverbolt's head with Superions. We need gremlin modes. You're kind of cooking. Orphan joke at end of stream. Honestly, Cliff, I might just send it to you personally because you're so inexplicably passionate about it. It's not even like a joke or like a good joke. It's just like... Oh, now these, though. This is anything but a joke. These look good together. Heck yeah.
Ooh.
What do you think, babe? What do you think about them?
Can I say something that you're potentially not going to like,
oh,
but
boy.
I mean it as a compliment?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
They look like Space Force.
Space Force?
The, like, space division of the army.
Oh, I didn't remember that was a real life thing.
I think that...
Wait, he has a waist?
Like, it's giving, like...
Yo!
Space EMTs.
Space EMTs. I mean, I think that's... Yeah, they are generally a peaceful folk, so that is pretty
good.
apt. And, because they're in a millennia-long war, horrible things happen to them.
Of course.
Add the joke to the $20 patron tier. It's actually $25, but yeah, that's not a bad idea. Mistransformed L. What did I mistransform? What did I do wrong? Explain it to me. Sorry for asking if it's been done before. Any opinions on skeleton combiners? I go back and forth on them. I acknowledge that they are better at, for stability and engineering, especially if you care about the individual members as much as you do the combiner. Oh, there's little... You can just... I'm so dumb. Okay, anyways. As much as you do the combiner, but... Like, in an ideal world, you wouldn't need a skeleton combiner, but I understand that with, like, budgetary constraints, it's a very sensible way forward for Legend scale stuff and Hasbro stuff. But I think for, like, a Masterpiece stuff, or even just, like, if there is a set of if there's a combiner set that each individual figure is minimum $100, I don't think that there should be a skeleton. It's okay if there are, like, detachable hands and feet. I think that they should be able to work it in with that budget. Mm-hmm. Wait, tail fin needs to stay together. It makes the backpack more solid. Oh, it just goes up in there, like me and your dad's. Yeah? Babe, did I tell you about the thing that my coworker did?
No.
Okay, are you familiar with the husband stitch?
Yes. Wait, is this the story you were telling the other night?
Okay,
I
so
was
you did.
listening
You
a little
were
bit
listening.
that he got it. Wait, it's been 30 minutes, right?
Wait, don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay.
This is a bit. You can have your. Wait, what's happening?
What? What's happening?
What are people saying? Oh God, the dad jokes are genuine. This new combine. Oh no, they're still. The skeleton transforms. Yeah, if the skeleton becomes something, like, cool, I'm down with it. 86 Devastator is so close because it's almost a trailer, but it can't stand up on its own. This, I feel like they could have given us like a landing pad or something that you could put the jets on. This does not really impress me very much. Diaclone, read my comment. Oh god, the dad jokes are genuine. You really made me take time out of my day to read that. What do you... Oh, you were saying I read your comment. Oh, I'm sorry, that was really me. my bad.
Really
my bad.
I was like,
I'm sorry. I'm in a very fighty mood with chat. I feel like it makes for better content when I'm ready to fight chat. Like if it was more space travel themed, I would like it more. Yeah, no, it feels Silverbolts feels a little bit.
What is that?
Tacked on. This?
Yeah.
It's basically the majority of the combiner pieces. Because these three are part of a combiner.
Yeah.
And instead of engineering him to fully become the torso, he becomes like the top part of the torso, and this goes around him. So like it's a more solid thing, but it also just means that like it's more lazily engineered, and if you don't have them in combine mode, like...
Yeah, like what is that?
Yeah, it's nothing. Well,
it's nothing.
You can kind of make it a turret emplacement. You have to like... Oh, you do have to transform it just a little bit. Hold on. Let's take a goose and a gander. It turns into a boost. Oh my god, yeah, I can't wait to show you the vehicle... hold on. The vehicle mode. It's so funny. Hoping with Age of the Prime's Onslaught, they make the skeleton look like his trailer. I think they're going to. That seems like the smartest thing to do. It's a wall, like Zeta Toys. What if instead of wall, the skeleton was just another guy? I would be... Look, I don't think... Oh, that's our dryer. Wait, doesn't that mean that we don't have to change over the laundry? Like, it's just in the laundry?
No.
Oh, you have one in the dryer.
Two loads.
Okay. Two loads. Oh, do you want to show Samantha? You wanna pop that? Sammy, you still here?
No.
I feel like the turret might look better with all 5 of them together. So what did you add, friend? Oh, you added the flowers.
I just added the little flowers. That's
the little
it.
flowers, and he has a little vest and his little nose.
I'm not done with them.
It's very cute. I think the nose does a lot.
Good.
It's very cute. Silverbolt turns into your dryer. Yeah. As I was saying though, I would be 100% down for combiner pieces that turn into an extra character. I love that Kang Toys does that. I don't think that mainline Hasbro fans will accept that though, because it's not G1. It's not accurate to G1. Does this just... Bruticus, the legs probably won't be on a skeleton. I feel like they probably will be. My cat don't let me see the stream. It sounds like you should like have a conversation with your cat about that. It worked for the CW chest armor accessory characters. Yeah, but that's not really the same thing though. They weren't an integral part of the figures. That was just like a little chicanery on top. What if it just turned into Alpha Bravo? That would be so sick. The mouse is functional, yes. Aren't Swindle and Bra listed as Voyagers? I think that's just because they're going to be like bulkier, but I honestly doubt they're going to change the combiner skeleton midway through doing the combiners. That doesn't seem like what they would do.
We're changing projects.
Changing projects. I think people would pog for Silverbolt with Alpha Bravo. I would be so freaking pogged, but I don't think the wider community is ready for that conversation. I'm a different kind of beast.
What is it?
I'd love to see Blockies make teams like Aerial. That would be neat, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Tony, how are you doing with the toy? I'm sorry, chat's going pretty fast. I haven't seen your messages in a minute. I think Bruticus will be a half skeleton. Calves will be part of Onslaught. We'll make it the front size and the feet. That would be cool. I'd love if that was what they were doing. I just am not holding out too much hope for a major update such as that. Think it'll be possible to pop Vortex onto Superion's arms? Chris, isn't it possible? Don't you know that information? I'm attempting to transform him into Superion right now. Wow. Alright, where did I put... There's the instructions. Hold on. Alpha Bravo seems possible with Vortex having the same layout. One can hope, honestly. I would definitely buy updated Alpha Bravo. It is Morbin time. I think Mark even did it in his showcase. Yeah, you're right. He did do that. I can't see.
Anyone?
Can't see. Okay, so I was right. You do pull that out. I'm all about pulled out. Am I right, babe? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Tell me the combiner kibble doesn't look eatable. I'm assuming you meant edible, but yeah. Diaclonus Silverbolt to me looks like it's from Combiner Wars TBH. Another Combiner Wars Silverbolt retool now! Okay, so this goes like this, and then this goes like him, like him, like him. Ooh, that's a nice use of the same thing again. Okay, and then this flips down, and then you go. Oh my god. Okay, and then you go that. It's. I can't really see what I'm doing right now. I can't see my preview, so I'm gonna hope that I'm actually keeping it on camera and in focus.
I'm watching.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
You should move away from the camera a little bit, though.
Heard. Oop. Okay, so that's clickety clackety, but we're just supposed to turn it at the thingies there, and then turn it at the thingies there. Oh wait, no, we're okay. Ooh!
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh. Hopefully Sammy's not here. Get it?
Yeah, I did get it.
Let's see, what are people saying? I just hope the arms are skinnier than on Superion and Menasor. I should get Silverbolt. Fireflight and Skydive aren't straight repaints. Correct. I'm applying toy hacks to air raid while watching a live stream of aerial bot action. I mean, sounds like you're just having a grand old evening, honestly. Who'd win in a fight, Silverbolt or Diamond Bolt? Probably Silverbolt, just because Diamond Bolt is a, you know, British. Yeah. Owned! And then this looks a little crooked. It's just like Buddy Holly.
That's not what I was thinking.
No, I know. But
Oh, okay.
But it kind of sounded like the opening to Buddy Holly. What's with the homies? Piss on my girl. It's the real question.
Yeah?
Live racism? What did I say? I didn't say anything. Oh, you mean for a British person? Shut the fuck up. Get real. Also, Stuvano, look, if you're a person of color, you know, have at that joke. As a POC, if you're a white person, don't say racism is not liking British people. Come on. They're all the same to lie. Shut the... Artino, come on, man. You gotta have my back here. Rivers Cuomo would definitely be into P. I like that you say would as if he's not, like, currently alive and probably into P as we speak. Diamond Bolt's Australian? Oh! Well, whatever. Who fucking cares? Hold on, I lost the lower half of Slingshot. Diaclonus. The Diaclonus situation is crazy. You guys don't know what race is. You want to call me nationalist? I guess. But... the fuck out of here. You can't tell jokes anymore. Fucking snowflakes.
Oh my god.
They're being bitchy. Lie, they're joking. They can fucking suck me. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. This bit is stupid and not funny. Stuvano, wow, you'd be great at stand-up. Fucking, you still haven't revealed your ethnicity, Stuvano, so as far as I'm concerned, you're morally reprehensible. Republican comes out. We did this bit at the beginning. We already know I'm a Republican. Lie, the bit is your fault? Okay, but, like, now chat won't shut the fuck up about it. Oh my god. Proper country without British people. Lie's villain arc? I've been in my villain arc. Shiog, you should know that better than anybody.
Is that water?
Yes.
Can I have some?
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course. That's how live chats work. I don't know. I've had some pretty good live chats. Grifter Live. I'm on my Caitlyn Jenner arc. How am I the morally See, you still haven't answered, which... Dunk Silverbolt in the water? He wouldn't fit. You guys remember that reviewer who dunked Gears in milk for some reason? What was that? What was that? I've had a British person. I don't even need to read the rest of the message because putting person in quotes after British is so funny. Oh, man. What? Okay, so was it only in my recommended? Because there was a reviewer, was it Nim Suedo, I think, had a review where I have it in my watch later, but the title is just Dunking Gears in Milk. As a Welshie, I approve of these jokes. I'll take it. I didn't need your permission, but I'll take it.
You're really feeling pretty combative tonight.
Look, I'm a different kind of beast.
Yeah.
What's with the homie? What's their problem? What's their number? Are they free tonight? That's a plus poo for sure. I remember the reviewer who tried to make MMC Hearts of... Isn't that just Chris? Aren't you describing Chris Vangelis? I mean, to be fair, though, Hearts of Steel Shockwave was meant to be waterproof so that you could specifically do that, right? Didn't it have, like, you could batten down the hatches or whatever? Wish somebody would batten down my hatches. Am I right, babe?
Bet.
Thank you. No, Chris threw it at a wall. No, he did both. He did both. I think Nim is also Ew! No! Alright, that's weird. Like, putting it in milk is a hilarious bit, but throwing up on your figures is like you're going to hell.
That's disgusting.
You're going straight to hell. The milk is funny though. Dunking live plush in milk and throwing it at fence. There's no plush of me. Hell when you die. Chris likes throwing things at walls. I mean, who among us? Cancelable. I'm assuming you meant cancelable. Nice try though. He also half-hurried sideswipe and wheeljack. Oh, half-buried. Remember when people used to proofread? What a beautiful time it was. I think the Gears milk is a reference to the plush milk. But why why Gears? It feels like there is a specific bit, but it doesn't... I don't know. Doesn't make sense to a girl such as myself. Like being ableist to dyslexic people is crazy. If you're dyslexic, then say that when I am mean to you about typing, and I will no longer be mean to you about typing. If you're not, I have no empathy for you. The only excuses are English is not your first language and you're dyslexic. Anyone else, you're on watch. You're on notice. The lie situation is crazy. Chat relies on being quick-witted and jumping in on a bit, not proofreading. Chat should be able to do both. If you can't do both, you're just weak. I'm not sorry for saying it. It's because Gears is old and grumpy. He needs milk. I don't think that's the explanation.
Wait.
What's up?
Is Gears the name of a Transformer?
Yes. Yeah.
I've been having the
image
of just
he dunked
like
this guy
cogs and gears
No.
that he's just dunking them in.
He dunked this guy in milk.
Oh.
The one that you got for me.
Why?
I am unclear. I haven't watched the video yet. Malk is... I know Malk, Lee. I grew up watching Julian Smith. Don't even start with me. Also, I don't think friend Tim is here. I regularly have to discard chat messages because it's too late. By the time to make sure it's legible, it's not funny anymore. Lord Keeper, I would rather you send late funny messages that are comprehensible than not send them at all. Why would you like us to annotate and add sources for our chat messages?
Yes.
I don't know. I'd like to be able to understand what you're trying to express, generally. We can justify English typing being wrong. It is British. Lubat, you're not getting off that easily. Malk is a Simpsons joke? No shot! Okay, never mind. Never mind. That is a joke for friend Tim. I'm fucked. 07, you got it, boss. Thank you, Robot Lord Keeper. Do you have the Lego Transformer sets? They're just too expensive, honestly. I saw the Bumblebee on clearance for $40, and I was tempted, but it also, like, I was only tempted because it's Transformers Legos, because, you know, the Bumblebee looks like garbage. How else would we have gotten such gifts as don't double pump insulin? What are you talking about? Low-key, I do not like Fireflight's deco. Fireflight is the more red one, right? You think of the new TF plushies? I think they're cute. I really like that Starscream, and I was not joking about putting him in a jar. I very much would like to purchase one to do that. Honestly, they're too big. How big are they? Because I saw $35. I was thinking, like, Hot Topic box lunch prices, it was going to be, like, an average size. Are they, like, massive? Spent it. No, Tony, what did you bend? No, Tony! They're not small. That doesn't answer my question, like, even a little bit, but thanks for trying. He tiled it so fast he misspelt it. I'm ending it up. No, Tony! Tony, just return it and say that it was like that out of the box. It's the perfect crime. YouTuber The Russian Badger with all caps. I am not familiar with this. You seen the new Laserbeak? Yeah, it was in Twit. Someone didn't watch Twit, huh? Like, they're about the... No! Shot! They're the size of Skyfire? Oh! Yo, that mean, $35 is a steal then. That's crazy. Wouldn't be the first time TV... Tony, what did you bend? Is it like a step in the transformation I need to be careful of? Or did you just have a oh stinky moment? No judgment. I would just like to know. Do you think a studio series Arachnid? I guess you'll have to tune into the next Twit to find out. Hold on, I'll send you a pic. Oh no. How big did you think he'd be? I thought, well, first of all, wrong B. Second of all, I thought that they were like hand sized. Why did they make Alpha Trion not moldy? I think they did. It looked like he had the detailing, but it was a pretty early prototype, so maybe they just haven't added all the greeble yet. Is this how it's supposed to be for the jet mode? Sad we'll probably never get a good Prime Arachnid. I mean, didn't APC Toys make one? Tony, I'm looking for your message. Alright, I've got Kevin telling me that I'm the most based motherfucker of all time. Thank you. Is the new Silverbolt peak? I don't know yet. I'm still getting my initial impressions. Are we getting confused between the plushies and the Lego sets? Are we? Tryon has the detailing for the moss. He's just not painted. That's what I thought, Abby. It's third party. It doesn't count. Well, then I guess nothing counts, man. Like, what? So remembered your Weekend Transformers video that I found out about the Transformers Laserbeak. My bad. No, it's fine. It's not like Twit's my most memorable series. I would be more upset if you didn't remember like an epic joke about like having intercourse with your parents. Like that one, it would hurt my feelings if you didn't remember. Lego sets are pretty big. We're talking official toys. Just sent it to you. Thank you, Tony. We were just talking toys. You said it. Oh my sweet Jesus, Tony. Oh no.
What happened?
Look, Tony bent this.
Oh no.
Tony, can I show chat the horror that has befallen you? Opinions on 86 Megatron's tank mode. I am in love with 86 Megatron. I'm gonna... Babe, I hate to tell you, but when that figure comes out, I don't think you're gonna see me for a little bit. I need some alone time with it. I'm gonna have sex with the toy is the joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In our marriage bed.
In our marriage bed?
Can you tap the... Oh, never mind. Tony did a oopsie.
Oopsie.
So, that's rough. I love that the tank is based on a real unfinished tank from the time. That's sick. Bent it trying to force it. So don't try and force it into place is what you're telling me, Tony? Watching the stream because my stomach hurts? That's an interesting reason to be here, but we're happy to have you nonetheless. Who's topping?
What?
Well, it's G1 Megatron. We're still talking about the toy babe. They're
Oh.
They're not asking about our sex life. Because unlike Sammy, I would not tell them. Don't
Okay,
force the
thank
chest,
you.
okay? I like that he has those like little grabber claws. Oh,
Grabber,
I'm gonna
grabber.
grasp you.
Like little Lego hands.
Have I seen Ironheart? Is Ironheart out? Oh my god.
I got an ad for it today.
I'm glad that there's a practical suit. Apparently the suit is practical again instead of just being CG.
Oh, really? That's great.
And I like that like all the chuds are mad because DEI Iron Man, DEI Iron Man.
Do you want to watch it?
Maybe at some point, but also
Okay.
I don't imagine that it's gonna be like good. We still have to watch. We've only watched the
need to
first episode of
finish
Coven of.
Endgame.
Oh, I was gonna say Coven of Chaos.
Coven of Chaos.
The Agatha show.
Isn't it Agatha all along?
I don't know. They changed its name like 3 times, so I don't actually know what the title is supposed to be.
Okay.
I didn't even know it was happening. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm a different kind of beast, but I have not seen ads. They did a bad job marketing it. Okay. I kept seeing you mention Kamen Rider a lot. How are you this base? Also, what do you think of the new Rider rumors? Okay. In answer to your first question, I was homeschooled and then thrust into an online world. That's how I'm so based. I'm also a trans woman. But and in response to the leaks, if they are real, if we're talking about the same leaks, like the teal and reddish pinkish color, and it's crossbody bag instead of belt, I am so here for it. I think there was another rumor that it's like a knife, like the main character just uses a knife as a weapon. I'm stumbling over my words so much because I'm so excited for new Rider. Yeah, no, I'm pogged the fuck up. Finish the transformation. I'm working on it, okay? Is still using DEI, or did they already get another word to disguise bigotry? Well, first of all, I don't think they're disguising the bigotry.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure they still use woke and DEI. The leaks are so good. Yeah, Good Morning Rider as the idol jingle is fucking crazy. Sammy, you missed an update for your lad. Can I get the lad again, babe? Iron Man, if he was woke, I died because I actually love men so much. Okay, the rest of Razor, I'm gonna be honest, the rest of that joke kind of falls apart a little bit, but the first part I think that was a banger. Look how cute this is. Look at the little dangles and little sweater vest. I think the nose really pulls this whole thing together. The nose is so fucking cute. Wait, your nose looks like... Going to eat your nose.
Ow!
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You like bonked me.
It's just a little bite. Trans Bunny, you make plushies too? I don't make plushies. Partner makes plushies, and if you want to get your own plushie commissioned by Partner, go to Samantha. Oh, Samantha. Artino's asking if you could make him a comically large lollipop.
Sure.
How much would you charge him for a comically large lollipop?
It depends on how large we're talking.
Comically.
Yeah, but like comically, like I need like.
Yeah, give us some dimensions. As far as I can tell,
Comically large, like wingspan, kind of comically large, or like comically large, like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, this has to be proportional to my size. You're 6 feet tall, Artino? Holy shit.
So you're asking me to crochet you a 6 foot tall lollipop?
Wait, they've given up woke and DEI? Really? Or wait, they have not given it up yet? Thank you, Samantha. You would, you should charge a comically large amount. That'd be funny.
I mean,
Spider-Man, if he was woke, boy, do I love catching bad guys and swinging both ways.
I'm willing to make just about anything. I think the only thing I cannot do is tapestries. That is outside of my depth and patience amount.
Got no patience, because you're not a doctor.
Mostly it's just my patience.
Oh, have not. Okay, sorry, Lee. I think there was a miscommunication. What about life-size Unicron?
Like that?
Yeah, but life-size would be like his canon height, and he's a planet, so they're asking me to...
dog, what?
Could I commission you to make a little Ronald Reagan? Tell me you're gonna, like, beat the shit out of it. No, but that would be sad, though. Don't make my partner make something that you're gonna beat the shit out of, or set on fire, or whatever. Yeah, don't get Artino started on Ronald Reagan. Artino has very valid reasons to hate Ronald Reagan.
I could definitely. It would take me a while
to make Ronald Reagan.
No.
Oh, to do
well. I could definitely make a Ronald Reagan for you.
I feel like
I feel like it would be really easy. Like it's just like a little guy, and then I could put him in a little blue suit with a red tie. Yeah. Wasn't he a Republican?
Yeah, he was. Yes, my love. Okay. He ruined America. Trickle down coming. I'm surprised.
Didn't he have like a comb over too?
No, he actually had pretty.
I'm not entirely sure what Ronald Reagan looks like.
He had pretty solid hair. I'm surprised you're not more familiar with him because you're very like politically savvy. I feel like
once we got past like the Red Scare and the Cold War, I kind of stopped giving a shit.
Oh, okay.
I think it starts getting very economically charged. Or
economically?
Yeah, that one.
What do you mean?
Like, I start having to understand economics to be able to understand what's happening.
Too many numbers.
There's too many numbers. Yeah. It like becomes like a stock market thing.
Okay.
And then like they're talking about like the New Deal or whatever it is. I don't even.
Yeah. I mean, you know more than
Reagan
me.
is the Cold War.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure if it was true.
No.
Oh, babe, I'm sorry.
Or rather, what
L plus ratio. New Deal was Truman. I joined to say hi, and I see Diaclone has become political. I was putting everybody on notice earlier, Marina. I was going sicko mode. If you crocheted any robots, the economics trickling down her thigh.
Have I what?
Oh,
have I crocheted any robots? I have not crocheted any robots.
But could ya?
I could. It's just squares.
Yeah.
Right?
New Deal was FDR, not Truman.
I mean, I would probably need a pattern the first time, but once I understand how like the stitching works, then I could make just
the husband
anything.
stitch.
No.
New Deal was during the war. Guys, we don't need to look.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
They're impaired right now. Okay, they were concussed. There was a lot of smoke involved. If your GF had a design would you're misgendering. My partner's pronouns are they them. But no, they would not be Alita 1. They would be Arachnid. Arachnid is the one that you want the figure of.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure. FDR's I'm sorry, partner. Opinions on the fall of the Ottoman Empire. Buddy, I haven't thought about that since 3rd grade. What if instead of politics, it was poly tits and awesome? Sammy, you really know how to make a statement. I know nothing about American history because it's the one subject I didn't care in class. You're a better person than me because I didn't care about any of the subjects. Keep axling them about history. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Stop.
I just have a hyperfixation on communism, like the rise and fall of communism.
Communism. What was the Ottoman superpower anyway? GF stands for gender neutral frog. No, they're not a frog, but I can't say the animal that they are because they don't like it. I love you.
Well, by referencing it, I know what you're talking about. Well, yeah, but you can say it.
No, I won't say it.
No, we've already crossed the bridge.
No, because Chad doesn't know.
So?
U.S. history is the one time I liked my teacher. How often do you think about the Rome?
Maybe they'll disagree.
I honestly, which animal did I say it was? Was it mouse-like?
Isn't it a mouse?
Yeah, you're a little mouse-like.
You think I'm a mouse?
Yeah, a little mousy. You're a little mousy guy. How often do you think about the Roman Empire? Like, only when buying a third-party transformer that stole the name of a Roman person, or when I'm reading Percy Jackson. That's it. You, Lambda, and Sammy have caused me to constantly want to stim at my job because I keep wanting to stim saying, awesome!
Awesome!
Awesome! When will Hasbro finally collab with the Aztec Empire? I have terrible news for you. They have bad blood. They would never collab. Didn't partner being akin to a mouse come up on an earlier stream? I mean, it might have, but, attention spans are short, memories are shorter. And I think you're the only one who pays attention, Cliff, honestly. I think partner's an alpha wolf because they work with dogs. You know the alpha wolf study was immediately disproven, right?
Yeah.
That's not the compliment that you think it is, buddy. And if anything, they would be like what's a small dog that you don't hate?
I could be a beagle.
Oh, yeah, you could be a beagle.
I'm not loud enough to be a beagle, I think, though.
Oh, so you couldn't be a beagle. So you lied.
Beagle... I said a small dog that I like.
Okay.
God.
Oh, wait, the wings need to come out. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of dog I would be.
Is it offensive to say corgi was the first thing that came to mind?
Not particularly.
Okay. Because you do have a little bit of... Like, when you get happy and you do
vibes?
When you get happy and you do your little, like... your little...
My little butt wiggle?
Yeah, your little jig. You do a little jig. Girl, I was literally on a work call today and almost told my coworker, awesome. I forgot to code switch when I went into work. I almost walked in and went, what's up, bitches? Also, horrifying discovery at work today. I was using the saw, because I'm always on the saw, always cutting wood and stuff. And I got off of the saw, and I went to bring my coworker a frame, and she said, why were you howling? And I was like, what? She was like, well, you were howling in there. They've been able to hear me sing the entire time that I've worked there. I was under the impression that the saw blades were louder than me. Alas, that was not the case.
That's unfortunate. That's pretty.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I was just, cause like I'm a good singer, but you sing differently when you think people can't hear you. And the fact that she said, why were you howling, kind of makes me want to set myself
What were you listening to?
Sabrina Carpenter. I was singing
my
it.
God.
She has a high voice. How am I not supposed to howl? They probably heard some Kendrick. I'm not rapping. I'm not rapping at work. I am singing, though. They've definitely heard some Ethel Cain. They've definitely heard some Chapel, some Sabrina. A lot of the song Espresso. They might be wondering why I've been listening to Espresso so much. It's because it's one of the best pop songs of all time. Were you working late because I'm a singer? Unfortunately, no. I'm a howler, fucking, apparently. I've got some pipes. Thank you. Babe, look. Little guy can...
Oh my gosh,
wait,
little guy!
Do I have to... Is it because of his little butt penis? Do I have to use one that doesn't have a little butt penis? So I got off the saw, POV, you beat the guy from Fortnite's game. Oh, just the idea of John Kramer being the guy from Fortnite. That's pretty funny to a girl such as myself. Don't squish the Micromaster. Liza Beagle. I'm a beagle? Would you say I'm a beagle? Some Kamen Rider opening. Oh my god.
I wouldn't call you a beagle.
They definitely heard me singing in bad Japanese to the Kamen Rider opening.
Oh no.
That's so embarrassing. I think I should. Oh. I think I have to quit. Oh man. So you said not a beagle?
Not a beagle. I'm trying to
maybe
think
a
of
basset.
small dogs.
Leah's saying maybe a basset. Apparently, no, not a basset.
You're not a hound.
That sounds like she would be a husky. These people do not know me. You know me, so I trust your opinion.
I need the AKC registered breeds. Hold on.
Will you ever face reveal? Nope. Love to see the introduction of a silly little guy. I don't think... Is it supposed to fit? Because it's not. This is a very standard Titan Master. When it says it fits, does it just mean that it sits there? Because, like, it sure does, but...
I want small dogs.
Are we talking about dogs?
Are we talking about specifically small dogs?
I mean, what do you think fits me? Do you think I'm a little dog? Maybe lay him down? But the problem is there's no, like... The feet don't go any further down, I don't think. Because this is all...
I could see you being an American Eskimo dog.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm just going to keep going through the list.
I'm also pretty sure that word is a no.
Is it?
Now.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because yeah. Titan Masters can't fit in there. Do not keep your turn them around. That is not the preferred nomenclature. Okay, yeah, that is what I was under the impression of as well. But I'm pretty woke. I've gone woke. Wait, maybe. Yeah, I don't think this actually works, chat. I think Mark lied to us. Yeah, that's why you can't. No, it's not White Christmas. It's the Christmas song, with folks dressed up like.
I could see you being a basset folded.
Remy LeBeau.
Remy LeBeau.
Chad, is this me? That's what my hair looks like. Silverbolt is so woke he has a weed cockpit. Speak on that.
They're smart, courageous, and determined.
That. I'm pretty determined.
Yeah. They're easily adapted.
Lie is a chihuahua. Fuck you, Stuvano.
Cheerful, intelligent.
Also, babe, look at the...
Oh my goodness. Is that really it?
This is... So, the front half here, everything...
Is that really it?
Yeah, that's the mode. Because so, traditionally, right... Silverbolts. Hold on. Milo! Like a cool one? Fuck off. You didn't mean that. But yeah, so traditionally, this is what he looks like. It's just like a Concorde jet.
Yeah.
But since he has all the combiner parts, they were like, well, what if there was a cool feature wherein he looked like the stupidest plane that has ever taken flight?
How much did you pay for this?
You know what? Sometimes you don't need answers to questions. But it was $90 plus a tax.
Okay.
But it's cool. But feel like how heavy he is. Like it's the plastic density. Don't make me justify this, please. I feel bad.
I told you from the start.
Look, I like it.
You like it? If you like it, then I'm happy for you.
Okay. It looks so fucking dumb.
Let me see.
Oh man.
It's a nice weight, but it's off balance. It's like
all the weights in the back. Yeah. I kind of love this, honestly. It's so stupid. You remember that Adam Sandler movie where he found out his illegitimate... Oh, you mean the one with statutory in it? Yeah, what a fun joke, Adam. Think it looks fun. It's like a Star Wars kill plane. Came back just in time for tennis racket. Yo, it is kind of the tennis racket.
I think you're a bit of a Bernese Mountain Dog.
Can you show me? Superplane is the greatest alt mode. Call it the Concordian. That's a plus poo for sure. Very kit bash plane. I mean, it at least looks cohesive, kind of. Well, okay, let me... I like that it has two fins if you want it to, or you can spread it.
Crash out. That's what it looks like.
Oh! I would be flattered to be this kind of dog. I'm a different kind of dog.
Your personality matches a little bit as well.
Big, powerful, and built for... I'm 5'7". I'm also not built for hard work.
I'm trying to see the description, and look at what my phone is doing.
What the... It's just playing you an ad?
It's just playing me an ad. And if I try to, like, zoom out or see literally anything...
It's okay, babe.
I'm gonna crash out.
Deep breaths. Okay, maybe put the phone down? Maybe it's put the phone down.
Okay. No.
Weren't you crocheting? You could go crochet mode again.
No, I wanna...
You're very fixated on the...
I am.
Do you wanna use my phone? Not to flex, but I do have a better phone than them.
You're not a spaniel. You're not a hound.
Here, you can use my web browser.
You're some kind of shepherd. You're some kind of shepherd. Shepherdy.
Got Age of the Primes Jazz today. Pog. They're like 200 pounds dogs. I mean, I'm around 200 pounds. I'm like 180 probably. Maybe you should put the phone on airplane mode. Can we get polite golf claps in chat, please? Polite golf claps.
Can I turn up the brightness on your phone?
Yeah. If you feel the desire to, certainly.
I can't see.
Milo, so far, I'm having a good time. Great hand feel. Very ridiculous. Interesting transformation that does more than you expect it to. Apparently, Tony had an issue of bending a tab, but apparently it was just because she was trying to force it, so just don't do that. Seen Commanders before, but this is just plain ridiculous. It's less funny. This somehow made the combiner trunk to some kind of runway. That's what I've been saying, Tsunami. We're on the same wavelength here. We're different kind of beasts. Still ends up with the massive brick under the plane. Yeah. I don't know. I'm liking him. Does he not have...
You could be an Australian Shepherd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this bit done and I should let it go?
No, it's okay. You can keep going. Are you hyperfixated on this? Yeah, that's okay. Feel free. Oh, I'm so dumb. He literally has the ponytail. Hey, so like, is Daniel Evans doing a bit or is this actual proselytizing? Because if it's actual proselytizing, but if not, see, because you actually chatted before that. So if it is a bit, it's like, what's the bit? You're just sending Bible verses. Lie Aussie confirmed. Oh no, mate, babe, I was stripped down the Bobby. You know. Are we confirmed today that I'm approximately 5'9"? Chris, that's crazy because I've always envisioned you as like 6'2". But that's probably because I've been watching you since I was a child, and so like my child brain was like tall. Oh, look at his little landing gear. Oh, that's so fucking cute. I love that. Oh my god. Hold on. I think this webcam is way better than the other one I was trying out. I think this is the one I'm gonna keep. Can we hit the elusive all of these words were in the Bible? Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm ready to let this go.
Did you figure out which one I am?
I think you're a Bernese Mountain Dog. Okay. Honestly.
What are their stats? What attacks can they learn?
They're larger dogs. They're very fluffy, very cuddly, very loving. They... What else is there to say about them? They're good. They're very determined dogs. I've always loved everyone that I met.
Oh. You love me.
I do. What else? They're
gay. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Lie would be one of those hairless cats because they're pink like RC. Stuvano, you're so lucky that you're trans. You would be my least favorite chatter if you weren't trans. You finally making him superior? Yeah, I think so. It's the one mode I haven't tried yet. Milo, you asked earlier how is the figure. Also, can we get a plus poo for Chris's I had retracted my true legs to better blend in with humans? That's pretty good. When I'm biblically 6'10", my neck is also covered in mouths. It is 6 inches long. That's crazy. Kevin being the non-woke friend calling people gay. Kevin's ace. Kevin's allowed to. Why does everyone hate me?
What?
Butt? I mean, the butt's kind of funny. Oh, so that's what the large tube above you was? What are you talking about? Alright, so presumably these are the legs. No dick, which is a bummer. When I met, there was a tube above Kevin? When did you meet Kevin? Fan artist, get on that. That was my spawning pipe. Oh, you're talking about Chris. Oh, the Chris spawning pipe. Oh. Glad the butt was good. That was my favorite part too. POV, you are not a tits person. I'm a former least favorite chat. You were never my least favorite chatter. Everyone was nasty in the Mega Man stream, okay? You were never banana tier.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, would you mind grabbing me the glazed the glazed donut, yeah. The regular one? Ooh, okay. Thank you. Artist can draw me. I'm unseen. Oh, can't draw me. I was banana tier once and then I became gay. That's an interesting way to describe it, Artudo. But you know, we all have our journeys. I hope I can land perfectly in the middle. Are you newer here? Because I don't have a negative... Like, my default opinion of a chatter is positive because it means that you are not only, like, watching the stream, but you are willing to, like, interface with it. So my default feelings on chatters are positive. You have to work to be a shitty, annoying chatter. Lia asking her sad and crying partner to grab her an ice-cold beer caught live on camera.
What?
I don't know.
I'm sad and crying?
Apparently. Nah.
Why
I don't think
I've... to cancel her today?
Yeah, I don't think I've asked you for a beer when you've been sad and crying.
No.
Maybe when I'm sad and crying. Y'all check out this freaking donut. That's a thick boy. Oh, I just touched I touched Superion with it. Whoops. No. Is it possible to do torso mode with the Silverbolt head on? I will find out for you, Chris. Thank you. Cliff, you're a positive chatter. What are you talking about? I was only annoyed at you once because you spread misinformation. Shiog, you have moved up in my ranking. I judged you too harshly. My wife cancels me every day because I'm evil. Wait a minute. Is Stellar Retribution Victory Saber's secondary account? Do you still have Motor Bastard? I sold him. I'm gonna go food review on that. So it's very thick. The glaze post refrigeration is coming apart very nicely. It's not too crackly like cheap glaze. It's very, like, it feels heavy. It's dense. Are we still making the house joke? Delta, do you watch House MD? Like, can I be a cool chatter again? Make poo jokes again? Only time will tell. I accidentally made honey lemon jelly. How do you accidentally make that? Flavor's great. Like standard glazed donut, but worth the glaze it gets. I wish I had a donut. Instead, I got Blocky's Shatterglass Prime. I mean, that seems like a good alternative. I did, but I had a better idea for the name of the show. Delta, can you tell me what your idea for the name of the show was? Because I think we might be like-minded in a certain sort of way. It's going for sauce, but use too much cornstarch. Oh. Well, I mean, the jelly you can spread on toast, right? Can I put this on your ice cream lid so I can finish it later?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, babe. What if instead of cornstarch, it was porn stash?
Yeah.
What then? Now it's classified. I don't want you to steal my idea. Fair enough. I respect a person who likes to maintain their own copyright. I'm pretty sure... Hold on. I want to see if I can get the Silverbolt head for Chris. Tony, I'm genuinely in awe of how you were able to bend these, because these just go, like, directly in. Why were you applying so much pressure, and at what angle? Vangelist knows? Chris, you gotta loop me in here, buddy. Girl, I have no idea. Oh, Tony. So we know Saber's the least favorite chatter. Yeah, ever since Banana's redemption arc, parentheses, he came out. I don't know. You can call me, like, unfairly biased towards... Oh, no, Chris, I don't think it's possible because in order to be in the chest mode, there's not enough room for the head in here. Ooh, pardon me. There's not enough room for the head in there. I hate to tell you, I don't think we can get Dinky Silverbolt head. I'm being bought out of the Delta Tryon Syndicate. What am I supposed to do with this railroaded toy? Might try to do a replacement anyways. You should. First thing I saw was an ad that says no ads or so 5 times. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, I hate those. Like, I see these ads all the time that are like, do you hate ads like this one you're watching right now? And I'm like, yes, I do. Get off my screen.
Someone doesn't have YouTube Premium.
No, I do not.
It's honestly the best subscription service I have.
I only use YouTube for Hello Boss and watching your things.
You're so brave. Wait, do you watch my videos, like aside from when I show you them?
Sometimes when I'm at work.
Aww! That's so sweet! Oh my god. Fireflux and uBlock Origin, baby. We're not technologically literate enough. spelled it wrong, but you get the point. And most ads I've ever seen are want to break from the ads, or there's so much prom. Do you mean porn? I'm assuming you meant porn. What did they say? They watch. I heard that. Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Marina said something. I had to stop Marina last night because we were talking about like retellings or something. She was like, "What's that really, really bad webcomic?" And I was like, "Don't do it. Don't do it."
Really?
Yeah.
I admit it has its flaws. However, at the same time, fuck you, it's amazing. And I will die on this hill.
I don't have YouTube Premium to support Lie. She gets less than a cent from each one I watch. I still get supported if you have YouTube Premium. You get it from... The way it works, instead of getting the ad revenue, you get a small portion of their subscription money. Just got mine, and the ratchets are mushy as fuck. I mean, I think that's just how they are. Mine are kind of mushy. Worst ad I've seen is the AI dog plush one. What the fuck? Kills me how YouTube's ads violate the community standards that will get you demonetized. Do they? I haven't seen YouTube
Yeah?
I haven't seen YouTube ads in like 3
I hate the Grammarly ones
or 4
too.
years. That one, I've always found Grammarly personally insulting. I don't need that shit. I'm better. Like the per view cut is higher? Oh. Okay, well. The more you know. Softcore porn ad? That's crazy. Damn, maybe we do live in a society. YouTube ads belong on a porn site. Maybe I should get rid of YouTube Premium.
Oh
Girl who doesn't realize you can just go to porn sites. No, I have to watch YouTube videos until I get a porn ad. I only have 45 seconds to jack it. No! Ooh, that is a broad lad. I got a 35 on the English portion of my ACT. I'm the closest you can get to perfection without getting blinded by its beauty. I never took the ACTs, so I don't know what that means. Is that a good score?
I got a 24, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
That's a really low score. That's like barely passive, I think.
It's okay. English is your second language.
It's not.
I know.
Though.
I was trying to help. I was trying to preemptively defend you.
No, don't try and make me look smart.
You are smart.
I will do nothing but let people down.
Hey, no negative self-talk. Don't talk about my girlfriend like that. What the fuck? It's 99.9%. All right, let's fucking show off. AI chatbots.
What's the lowest score you can get on the ACT? I'm asking chat.
Fun fact, you can technically give Superion an ab crunch thanks to the
0?
transformation. I think he's just fucking with you.
Oh.
I mean, technically. Okay, Kevin says 2, which I kind of believe. One guy fell asleep and got a 13.
What's the best you can do then?
Get the fuck out of partners. Okay, you're still misgendering partner. Nice try. They, them. I don't know if you've gotten there. You can take Superion's arm, like in, hey, we don't do this. 36 is 36. Flawless.
What is passing?
It's when you, as a trans person, are able to successfly
like
appear
what?
As the... Okay, no, it's fine.
No, I know. I know. Like what, like...
Fuck me, I guess.
Grade scale, what... Or maybe the ACT doesn't work like that. I'm like, okay, a C is passing, a D is not passing. You know? Like, an A is really good, a B is, like, meh. So, like, what's, like, the, like, minimum... Is there, like, a minimum passing
Did you
score?
Not pass it?
I don't know. I just know that I took it when I had already gotten accepted to colleges.
So why did you take it?
Because we had paid for it, and apparently that means I need to take it.
That's really funny. Just checking something in the instructions real quick.
But I ended up doing so bad. And the funny thing is that I actually tried on it. I did so bad on it that it would have, like, hurt me if I had submitted it.
Damn. Damn, baby.
Yeah.
That's rough. ACT doesn't have a pass-fail line. Passing varies. It all depends on what a college wants. Its score. Every college has a different number.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna take.
I know I did do pretty decent on the SAT though. Or.
ACT is just for like scholarship stuff.
Is the SAT?
I have to Google what the ACT is. Chris, you're in that You're on that. I was gonna say Vangelis grind. I meant Canada grind. In my head, Vangelis and Canada are synonymous. You are the state. So.
It's like the standardized test that you take to get into colleges. Is the ACT and the SAT, right? I'm trying. Right.
I was homeschooled. Damn, bitch. Like, it's provinces up there, actually. Whatever. No, the city, like the state, like you fuck off. Shut the fuck. You know what I meant. Kevin, you're supposed to have my back here, man. The Kevlar. I live in Vangelis. Oh my god, Student Scissors. Hey, what's up? The bracket smile. The smiler. The cumler. Province is a fancy state. Oh, the scaredy. Oh, that locks in, and then that is supposed to go how the fuck? I feel like there's not the clearance for that. Also, watching everyone get the combiners in random places makes me envious. Like, I haven't even found Bone Crusher here in the Australia. Found fucking Scrapper. Yeah, Distro's been all the way fucked up because Canada has Mixmaster already. Canada had Mixmaster and War for Cybertron Thundercracker before they were even shown on a Pulse stream. Fuck's going on? I'm going to get my sheet laundry from the oh, babe, we gotta do that. I keep forgetting. Oh, there is clearance. You just have to finagle it. Okay. Finagle. The finagler. How many Evangelisadians are in chat? Personally, I live in. Whoa, there are a lot of. We got a lot of Canadian rep here. Has Canada made a virtual insanity? Age of Prime Wave 2 Deluxes were found in the U.S. and Orlando. Oh, why does it always happen in the worst state? My BF is Canadian. Cool. I didn't have anything. Look at that. Look at that nice flush backpack. Bacchus Packus. Call me Jackus. No offense, Jack, or whatever. I think we're supposed to fold these back for a more clean. Yeah, that's pretty clean. So fresh and so clean. We're talking about cool things from Canada, I thought. Oh, true. Well, won't show up across Canada till he's supposed to. Live in Canada, still haven't seen Megatronus. That sucks, because Megatronus is... If you were only going to get one figure from Age of the Primes... Well, okay, if it was... Cost wasn't a factor, I would probably say Star Convoy. I don't have him, but apparently he's peak. He's Peem. But if you want something that is, like, truly feels worth the money, I think Megatronus is one of the most worthwhile figures in years. Star Convoy is Peem. I haven't seen Megatronus since. Wait, did you never get the order fulfilled? Ah! Did you never get the order fulfilled, Chris? Aerial bots are Canada coded. I can see that. One of my students wanted to go to Canada. They're only missing the ability to speak English and the money. Well, those are. Well, I mean, isn't Canada like heavily French speaking?
Yeah.
So L plus ratio plus, I don't know. I'm not culturally informed. Some Age of the Primes Wave 2 Voyagers were found in California. Well, some Age of the Primes Voyagers were found...
I'm gonna go change out the laundry.
Oh, okay. Have fun, be safe.
Oh, I need the clean basket.
The clean basket.
Clean basket.
Oh, yeah, you can just dump it out on the bed if you want.
Okay. This is wet, though.
I'm not pressed.
No, I know. This is wet.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for the info. They only speak Portuguese and their ass is not learning French. Well, Can't all be Rattlesnake. Age of Prime's Skybite was found in my house and I own him. Same. I'm a little bit iffy on him, to be honest. I think the way the legs work is not very good. Nevada is known for having heat waves. Heat waves have been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Studio Series Q looks epic. We are not, I don't think we would get along. Respectfully. Skybite's the most unserious Transformers character. I love Skybite, but I think the figure is a little bit of a misstep, honestly. I don't like the way the legs work. Wish I could speak more French than Baguette. The fan cam is dropping any day now. Chris, put your goddamn money where your mouth is. Y'all are always talking about this damn fan cam. Dear Evan fan cam. Solo album when? I mean, once I get some friends who... I have friends who produce music, so I could... I'll steal beats, you know? POV, you are Dwight Schrute's neighbor. I produce music. I mean, hey. Discord's always there. So low we can't hear you? What are you talking about? Took Skybite to D&D and was rolling great. White Shark, so he'll be accompanying me to all my sessions. The animated Megs to return. Yeah, I'm sure he will eventually. Also, still not big on this whole thing. I hope that the connection is better now than on... Oh, hold on. Let me get the arms first. It's an old joke. Okay. Love Skybite. He fixes all my issues with RIDO1. And yeah, he's definitely better than Throwing 30, but those legs make me really nervous. I'm worried they're going to crack. They already have, like, little stress marks. Seen people give Q Defender class Wheeljack's head. It doesn't seem too bad. Nah, I'm a different kind of beast. I would simply throw it in the trash instead. I may have not have found Megatronus yet, but I bet you I found 50 Legend class Bumblebees from the Bumblebee movie. Wait, 50 for $5 each or 50 for $5 in total? Because that's kind of a crazy deal. The extender. Oh wait, aren't I supposed to put like... Hold on, there's like a cute trick. Let me transform Bald Boy. Just found Earthbark Soundwave. Let's go. Get my hands on him. Skybite will be coming to a very different kind of... thank you. Thank you for that. Thanks for sharing. He goes from Concord to Longcord. That's pretty good. Somebody said earlier Concordian. I thought that was pretty good. Got X-Brawn missing an arm in a window, and he is surprisingly peak. I love RID. It is the best Transformers show. And if you say it's Prime, I think less of your media literacy. Just kidding. Just half kidding. At Dollarama for $5 that doesn't seem like a great deal. Wait, is that $5 Canadian? $5 Canadian, that seems reasonable. $5 American, that's barely a discount. Also, which Legends class Bumblebee do you mean? Like core Bumblebee? Because that's a pretty good figure. $5? That's a pretty good figure. I wish Legacy Sideburn were better.
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just out of breath. And I'm trying not to breathe really loud in front of the mic.
No, it's okay. Would you like to tell chat what you're out of breath from?
I think I was holding my breath.
Why?
As I was going up and down the stairs.
Why?
I don't know. Sometimes it happens.
You forgot to breathe.
Yes, I forget to breathe sometimes.
Movie Legends Bumblebee, there's 4 or 5 different molds of him. I bought one of those Bumblebees that felt KO quality. Oh boy. It's the brain parasite making you do that. How'd you know about their brain parasites? Hold on. Okay, so you put this here. Right? You just...
Don't forget to breathe. I'll do my best.
Do not make me think about Baldur's Gate right now. What are we...
What?
I don't... Relevance, Your Honor. I'm hyperfixating way too. Shout out to the TF1 giant 4-pack that's clogged all the targets around port. Oh my god, that sucks. Chrome Blade is goated. Okay, and then just... You can just, like, pop it apart, right? You just... This doesn't feel very nice. Hold on. Oh no, he's Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
I forget to breathe and or eat after a test. Well, yeah, but they didn't do it. Never mind.
Yeah. No, what?
Just you didn't do a test. It's not really the same thing.
Please, I have anxiety.
So do I. Don't. You can't use that. If you're doing it right now, you finish the game with 20 worms in your brain. How long until TF1 joins Cyberverse in the Void? I mean, aren't there already TF1 toys at Ross? Is that not happening yet? The anxiety when doing a calculus test is crazy. You're speaking to the wrong crowd, I hate to say. We are not taking tests anymore. This is not an educated household.
I had to drop out of calculus and go down to pre-calc because I was failing.
I need to watch TF1 again. It's so peem.
We should watch it together.
Yes. TF1. So you're thinking about education, can we talk about something else? I could do the orphan joke. Again, it's not a joke though. It's just like a bit. Also college dropout because I already had all the knowledge. I had agoraphobia. So real! Dyscalculia. True.
I have dyslexia and dyscalculia.
I haven't seen anything at Ross. Shit, maybe empty.
And this was also in high school. I tried to take AP calc. A-calc? B-calc? Whatever.
I don't know.
Right.
I was homeschooled.
You don't know. I think I tried to take calc B. That did not work out. Like, to the point where, like, my teacher had a conversation with me and my mom.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Not your mother.
And she, like, would pull me aside and be like, how are you doing? Are you understanding what we're learning?
Oof.
No! What? I just got a 5 on the 20-point test.
I mean, that's still, you know what they say. F's get to Grefs.
No, yeah.
Has anyone else had issues tabbing one of Air Raid's like panels in jet mode? No, I'm a different kind of beast. Am I up to date on Skybound? I am, but don't post spoilers because other people might not be. Also, yes, there is a Discord, and you can access it for $1, a one-time payment of $1 through my Patreon. My shins are backwards. Are they? No? Are they? No, they're not. Wait, the lower thighs?
How do the knees bend?
Oh, I see. Don't hit me with bruh, you fucking misgendering ass. Why do the shins bite? That's the real question. The thighs. Thank you, Saturn. I used to hate math until I was moved to a math class where I spent half the days playing Texas Hold'em. That doesn't sound like you were in a math class. I think you were indoctrinated into an underground casino. I don't like how it feels. It's not coming apart easily. Don't know why I said shins, I meant thighs. Well, we can't all be rattlesnakes. Fish are friends, not food. We just quoting? No. Gambling's the only math I care about. I make bank from solitaire. Are you gambling against yourself? It's not my fault the message went through late. Ah, that's okay. This should just... Because it's like pressing into his separation tab. But it's not separating him. See, bro and guys is a gender neutral term, but that's just me. Yeah, that is just you. Me personally, you know, I think there should be better gender neutral terms. Balatro moment. Me when playing cards are mentioned. Need someone to press into my set. Jesus Christ. Only math I want to use the amount of which to make a delicious 10 cheeses pizza. Is cheeses pizza like Jesus?
See,
Oh,
okay.
it did come apart. Okay. So
I got really discouraged from advanced math in high school because they would fail me for not showing my work on the assignments. I would always do them in my head. You are the type of people that are the bane of my existence.
What, being able
How can you do that in your head?
My love, you realize they were sharing their own, like, problems,
oh my god, I'm
right?
sorry!
So, like, they did not have a good time either. I think the point here is that no matter the kind of learner you are, you will get fucked by the educational system.
Mm-hmm.
Gang and Buds is my go-to. Can we use Worms? Worms is a total valid replacement. But if you call me a worm, I will mute you for 10 minutes. Because if anything, you're the fucking worms here. Crawling around in the dirt trying to get mommy's attention. Sorry. Oh, man. Tell us how you really feel. Every pony? I don't know. I'm not a pony girl, though. Guys, I'm beginning to think the U.S. educational system might not be very good.
Oh, shit.
Nah. Jack, have trust in our systems. The real lie shows herself. I've been showing myself. I've done everything but show my fucking ass. Be so for real. Oh, this is... Fuck, this is gonna look good. Oh, no. Ow! Okay, are these supposed to lock in? Oh, do they only lock fully when you get a plane on them? OMG, lie more like truth. I hate to do this because you're a good chatter. But anybody who makes a joke about my name meaning a lack of truth gets at minimum a 5-minute timeout. So, sorry. I don't make the rules. Or no, that's not true. I do make the rules and I will enforce them. I hate math in general. Me too. Saturn. Yeah, it never made sense. It didn't work in my brain.
When I was in elementary school, they had us do essentially algebra, but it was like a little game where you have to keep the pawns balanced. Did you ever do that?
The what balance?
It was like a scale,
Oh.
and there were like little pawns.
Oh.
And you had to, like, some of them were black and some of them were red, and you had to like balance the scales out. And it was essentially we were doing like baby algebra.
Okay.
But I absolutely loved it. I was so good at it.
You like the shapes?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I just like...
You give me a diagram and I'm so here for it.
I was crammed pre-cal with 30 minutes when I was in high school. Not a good idea. Yeah, I just like cheated, I think. Am I like the big queen worm? No, I'm a fucking human. Sorry. Black tabs on the inner knee will lock it solid. Oh! Chris, thank you. Okay, so I just need to line it up and then... There we go. Yo, everyone, shout outs and subscribe to Chris Carnage.
You're on my yarn.
Sorry. You scoot.
Thank you.
Scoot. Well, okay, to be fair, you put your yarn underneath where my wheels are.
No, you moved on it.
It's all over the floor.
It's barely on the floor.
Marriage counseling on stream. Gonna rotate my mattress while yelling, "Revolve on!" Oh, that's sick.
Oh, man.
You don't even get that. It's a Kamen Rider reference, babe.
Oh.
Why are you LMAOing? You don't get that's not your... That's stolen valor. That's not your bit, babe.
It was a Transformers thing. I was like, maybe the guy's name is... What was it? Revolver? Go? What? I don't know.
Shaking my head.
Silly.
SMHing my head. Mom and parent are fighting. Just wait till you see us play Overcooked.
Oh my
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I think Mario Kart and Overcooked will be a real cause someone gets pretty competitive. Okay. This pops onto the leg in some sort of way, some fashion. Are Autobots and Decepticons appropriate gender-neutral terms? Yes. You may not be a pony girl, but you do always horse around. You got some, you know what? You got a point there. Let's see. Right in front of my salad?
Right in front of your salad.
Ooh, okay. There's like there's stress marks in here. Not a fan of that. I guess I should be more. What does it come off of? Does it come off the arm pieces? I guess I gotta pull more lightly. It doesn't look like they go all the way through, though. You guys might not even be able to see it at all. Whatever. Ooh, comboner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna look sick when it's complete. It already kind of looks sick. It's not even complete. It's kind of sick. Holy crap, Lois.
Holy crap, Lois.
Oh, Lois. Somebody stop me. I'm smoking the track. Mario Kart World, more like Mario Kart, where's the sauce? Huh, got him? What was the bit? What was the joke, Mr. Koff? Excuse me, Miss Not Pony Girl. Would you like to tell the jury the name of the pink club you were dancing at? All right, you got me. You got me. That's a good one, Jack. That's a plus Peem for sure. Wait, is partner non-binary? Then I'm sorry. I think I may have misgendered them a few times. They are indeed.
Indeed.
And, you know, they might not hold it against you, but I remembered your name and you're going to fucking hell. Is he better combining the Menasor? He feels more solid for sure. The materials feel better. Oh, that's my... No. Zoom in. Zoom in. What? It's moving by itself! So this thing is apparently supposed to, like, have, like, auto-tracking functionality, which unfortunately means that I, like, don't have control over it. What are you doing? Hold on. We're gonna... Let me, let's switch to bedroom time for a second. What the fuck are you doing, you stupid bitch? Oh, Evelyn's back. Like, how do you feel about the hip ratchets? Hip ratchets feel nice. The forward and backward ones are a little iffy. Shoulder ratchets feel pretty good. Much better than Menasors. I just hope they hold up in a way that Menasors didn't. Skynet made possessed camera. It's haunted. Mine are weirdly soft. I think that's just all of them, because somebody else said they had buttery ass ratchets. Not buttery ass ratchets, but you know what I mean. Okay, follow my skeleton hand. Stop thinking. Just hold the fuck still, please. Okay. I gotta figure out. I should probably download the software that, like, gives me actual control over this. Okay. I think we're good to switch back. Okay. I mean, it's still showing more than I...
Move your computer over?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Just a little bit of an eyesore. There we go. Jesus Peases. Call me Jesus. Call me Jesus. My TF Safari order's on the way. What did I order? Oh, it was the... Let's go, Pog. And this guy is large, though. Look at him. Camera's still auto-tracking. Shout-outs. Chad, I got the fitted sheet on, threw the mattress around, and made the corners nice. Let's go. Let's go. Going on a TF Safari, maybe I'll see a wild hoist. So true. Can you follow my hand? Follow my hand. Up. Up. I hate this stupid fucking... Let's see. Ratchet covered in butter. I hope Hasbro reissues Legacy Breakdown. My Menasor is missing a leg. I feel like they will. They've been reissuing a lot of hard-to-get figures lately. Call me a mattress the way I need to be. Jesus Christ. Evelyn, are you a new horny chatter? Is like, you would fit right in on the Discord. Oh my god. I was gonna take a pic of the view from my balcony, post it in Discord till I remembered that I live in a fairly recognizable area. Aw. You're just like right next to Big Ben. Be funny. Alright, back to the donut for a second. What?
I keep doing this stitch wrong.
POV Lilo.
And it's an easy stitch, too. It's like a basic stitch. I keep overthinking it, though.
Why I bought all of Blocky's version 6. Was that a good financial decision? I think Blockies are very reasonably priced. And if you like it, then yeah, it's a good financial decision. Unless you're like majorly in debt. That is a great financial decision. Into the donut hole. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm. How are we feeling about the big guy? Still not... The actual process of putting the limbs on, I still don't really like it. I'm not a big fan of how that works. It doesn't feel very satisfying or intuitive. I'll have to test the getting off POV. Thank you, Chris. I don't know where Sammy is. Probably with another trans person. I bought some Mecha Invasion. Let's go! Mecha Invasion's Peem! T-Girl buildable Transformers figure. Call that Clockies. That's a plus poo.
I got it. It's turning into a little hat.
You want to show the little hat?
Little hat. It'll be a little mushroom hat. The inside is a little ugly.
Mushroom hat.
I'm gonna go on his head. And I'm putting stars on it instead of little spots.
You should put... Mouthful. You should put stars and stripes. For the troops.
No.
Peem hat. The hat is so cute. Toad POV. Out of context, as Rise of the Beast figures were great, Wheeljack was my only disappointment. I actually really like the Rise of the Beast Wheeljack figure. Oh man, you ate all the ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Okay. I shall manage chat. Live will never escape Toad. I'm eating the hat? Thank you. I don't know who Superion is, but yeah, I can make a little hat. Hi! Thank you very much.
Are they being interesting?
Yeah. Click partner. Now is your chance to say something on stream. Trans rights indeed. I agree.
Well, I stopped eating the hat. It was yummy though. Oh, hey Dawn!
I am not looking forward to the 4th of July either. I hate fireworks.
What day of the week is it?
I think, well, a Friday. I just almost really doxed myself.
I mean, anyways. How does fire work? I don't know. You have to be like 18 to buy it, I think. Thanks for dropping by, Dawn. Sleep well. Y'all got Kabloom Day coming up, yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun. Last time I went to see fireworks, it was that person's house who apparently knew people from my high school. So while we were watching fireworks behind us, we the 3 gay people were sitting there and could hear a group of guys like saying slurs behind us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
As a very wise person once said to me, that's pretty suboptimal. Fireworks? Yeah, I sure hope it does. Nice try, caveman. Go back to pre-fire times. I didn't know we celebrated Autobot Warpath as a holiday. I think that would be way better than the fucking, American independence? Fuck off. Go eat a dick. I didn't know, hi Onyx. Probably sit out and watch my neighbor with his kids. Yeah, that's fun. Zowie! Joining stream from the toilet.
True.
Thank you for sharing. Oh, man. I remember one time in high school, my girlfriend at the time called me, and I was in the bathroom, you know, shitting as you do. And I was like, "Hey, can I call you back? I'm sorry, I'm doing something right now." When I called her back, she was like so worried because she was like, "Are you okay? You sounded like really stressed out." And I was like, I'd like tried to lie because I was really embarrassed that I had bodily functions or whatever.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like, "No, I was just shitting." She was like, "Ow."
Actually, I was like actively shitting while I was at work.
Yeah.
And I got a call from the leasing office. And I didn't want to miss it because I had already called them and I asked them to call me back when they were available. So I answered it, and thankfully he put me on hold. So like I could like finish in the bathroom. But I also think when they put you on hold, they can still hear you.
I know that's the case sometimes. So did he hear you like farting up a storm or just like flushing?
No, just flushing.
I mean, at that
because like I was done at that point.
Like not to be gross, I feel like at that point you just wait to flush. Like I know it's kind of gross.
I needed to get to my computer. What am I gonna do? Leave shit in the bathroom?
I mean, was there anybody else at work?
Yes.
Oh, then yeah, no, that's a lose-lose for sure. Chat, like the stream if you haven't. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, if everybody could like the stream, that'd be pog. I'm remiss to admit that whenever Lai screams with genuine fear, I laugh my damn ass off. Yeah, it's built into a girl like me. Also, this was not fun to get off. It didn't feel like it was gonna break, but oh my god, it is in there way too fucking tight. Holy shit. This is cool though. Babe, what do you think of this gentleman?
It's cool. Why does he have hollow shins?
So the hollow shins, that's where this
yeah.
Did you miss when I put
No.
When you put him in, it presses forward a little thing that closes up the shins.
Oh, cool.
So once I get the fourth and fifth members, then his arms will not be so skinty and he will have filled out legs.
Okay.
So I'm just the
He'll
rest
look
of
good when he has all the pieces.
Yeah.
I like the coloring.
Yeah, it's very pleasing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do just sit on the back of his legs. I think this is my least favorite thing with the new combiners. I hate that they are on the... Like, I already don't like that they're barely integrated into the combiner pieces. I fucking hate that they're literally just on the back. That is some garbanzo. My only mission is to be here to shill for you when Samantha's not present. Thank you. I kind of wish you could have them on the front of the legs. Yeah, you can like fan mode it, but then you lose some articulation. It's not the same. You changed, bro. What's up with these? There's like some... Hold on. There's some chicanery afoot. Superion makes sense because the jets are meant to be rocket boosters. I guess. But also no. Kringo. Come on, DNA, make some new legs. But DNA didn't fix it for Menasor. They just, like, they did upgrades, but it wasn't... Yeah, I don't know. Kind of stinky. And then how do we unclick these? Because I feel like... Do you just pull? Because it's hurting my nail. Superion looking awesome. I agree. I'm pretty pogged up to have a complete Superion. DNA will make it worse to make even more animation accurate. Yeah. Really hope Bruticus has them on the front, but I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. Yeah, that's about where I am. I'm not expecting them to, but it would be nice if things were different. I don't like beans. That's crazy. That's a crazy take. I love beans. They're the magical fruit. The more you eat, you know, as they say.
Ugh, I have to go to work tomorrow.
Me too.
Really kill me.
No, I don't want to. Be a lot of effort. And I love you also.
I love you too.
This is like CW wish fulfillment because I never got Combiner War. I thought you meant like the CW, like Riverdale.
Yeah.
The more you poop. Oh, hi.
Hi.
On my shoulder. Maybe push down. Maybe. It's like springy, maybe? Fucking.
It's a screw.
No, but there's this part.
Yeah,
this, like it went in, but I don't know how to get it back out.
Ooh.
No, it'll be fine. I'm a different kind of beast. Riverdale mentioned, good god. Difference is that the Brawl and Swindle are in the front and the G1 animation. Well, we can hope then. Are you anticipating Bruticus? I sure am anticipating it happening. I sure do think it's gonna happen, yeah. If that's what you meant. Let's see. Legs. Well, okay, it shows the pushy inny step, but what's the pulley outy step? Who do you think gives better? Nah, I'm not answering that. Riddle never ended. It simply time skipped and is now secretly one of your favorite shows. Maybe the black thing is a button. Like that? No, I know this is the thing that I pushed in to lock in the legs. But what do I do to unlock the legs? Oh, I just push it from the inside. Okay. Maybe okay, that never mind. Pretty straightforward. Yep, no, that. Yep. Pretty easy. Beans are good, but that's because of my Mexican blood. I can't speak to that. Transformers Prime sucks. Earthrise is so much better. Are you talking the toys or the show? Because I'm not a fan of Prime, but I would never say something like that. It's pretty sure Swindle and Brawl are on the front because we saw Pika Bruticus on the Vortex instructions. Okay, so maybe that's why they're Voyagers then. Am I wrong for saying Rescue Bots is my favorite show? You can like whatever you want, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it. Unless it's Transformers Prime. You fucking gooner. Sorry. No, but isn't Rescue Bots like Peem? I have no interest in Riverdale unless they adapt Archie versus the Predator. That would go crazy. How are we feeling about Nexus being a Voyager? Oh, I didn't know that. I have no idea. Rescue Bots is unironically Peem. I'm going to have to watch it at some point. Babe, how do you like the word Peem?
Why is it that?
Because it's like, that's peak, but it's misspelled. I don't know where it originated from, but ever since I first saw it, I don't want to stop using it. It's very... It tickles my Brian.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm crashing.
That's fine. We can, once I get this transformed... Onyx, that's just in poor taste. Once I get this transformed back into Mega Jet mode, we can call it for the stream.
Okay.
It's Prime Gooner material just because of RC. It's Gooner material because all of the fucking Prime fans are Gooners. Oh, my nail is showing through. Oh.
I think it's time for new gloves.
You've been saying that. I know you hate the gloves.
I don't hate the gloves. They're just falling apart, my love.
The fear of falling apart. Nail reveal. You guys have seen my fucking nails. Favorite show is animated. It has to be the best Megatron of all time. I still need to watch animated. I think my favorite is Beast Wars. The best is Beast Wars, but my favorite is RID. I'm comfortable with that kind of... Low-key Rescue Bots is the show with the best human characters. Oh, but I don't care about humans. Chat, clip that. Well... Okay, that's not what you pay the $25 though for, Stuvano. You're misunderstanding the tier. Animated's very good. Yeah, it's on the list. I'm just kind of trapped in Energon hell right now. Unironically love Armada. Look, we can't all be... I'm not going to start on the Armada hatred. Because once I start, it never stops. Also, this is a... not coming off very easily. Grew up with Prime, but I enjoy Beast Wars a lot more. I enjoy Primes because it's the first TF show I've seen all the way through with my adult memory. That's valid, you know? We all like things for different reasons. Thought your favorite was Armada? How's it feel to not be funny? Cyberverse is joyous. I love how silly they all are. Yeah, I watched a couple episodes of Cyberverse, and I quite enjoyed it. I'm excited to give that... Not the first, just the single. It's not coming apart. Oh, there we go. Okay. You know, this the arm pieces are not wanting to slide off as easily as they did on Menasor. They're very snugly secure. Let me do it without the gloves. Robot, Got herself a big old cup of tea. Oh yeah! Is it unethical to goon to rescue Bot's T-Rex Optimus Prime? I think that's something you have to work out between yourself and God, Charlie. Watching Victory and it's silly. I'm old, so G1 for me. G1 Starscream, greatest cartoon character of my childhood. How old, though? I'm trying to watch all G1 shows in Japanese order, which is a fucking process. Is it ethical to goon to shadows on the wall? I mean, that's the Plato's analogy of the cave or whatever. God is dead and I killed him. Well, goon away then, sister. I think my hottest takes on episodic TV are mostly confined to Once Upon a Time. I never watched Once Upon a... Did you watch Once Upon a Time?
I did. I watched all of it.
Did you like it?
The first couple seasons are good. Once they... Honestly, I think the first, 2.5 seasons are great. Once they introduce the Frozen stuff, I'm done.
Frozen's the one that...
Elsa.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make the mistake. Haha, I bailed when Frozen showed up. Okay, Charlie, don't advertise the Discord having weekly goon sessions. That's not a thing that happens. And if it is, then I'm banning you. Rumple carried Once Upon a Time. I suck at watching shows. I still have to watch Andor Season 1 to watch Season 2. I also haven't watched Andor yet. I know it's good, but, I'm watching Kamen Rider. It's the perfect excuse. There's so much to watch. Why the fuck is this not coming on clip? This is... If you mean Frozen, we're talking Jane, Elsa, what does this mean? Andor good. Andor is V good, but Kamen Rider can come first. That's valid.
Rumple did carry Once Upon a Time.
Chris is way too aware that Rumple was doing all the work. Okay, so I've got a hot tip for all you Silverbolt havers and soon-to-be havers. It's a very... You cannot just brute force the shoulders off. You have to take it at a specific angle in a fashion similar to how I take your father from behind on a weekly basis. I have so much I need to watch, and that's fair. Beast Wars for the first time recently introduced my favorite character of the whole franchise. Tarantulas is such a little goblin monster. Guys, his name is Rumble, and he's blue. Nah, I disagree. Yeah, so, okay. Hot tip, to get these off, go up and to the left. Or up and toward the head. Because if you go straight up, I don't know if it's something in the sculpting keeps it solid in there. But if you go up like that, it'll come right off. If you pull as hard as you can the other way, it's not coming off at all. I kind of like that, honestly. I would have liked it more if they mentioned that in the instructions, even a little bit. But, like Beauty and the Beast, yes, obvious. And then remember blue shirts, fuck off. Throw a remote control at the TV and make Spider-Man New York noises. What? Yeah, Rumble is red, Frenzy is blue. I will die on this hill. Rumble is purple. It's Frumble and Renzi. You monster. Nah. Up toward the head. Yep. Lai's such a good teacher. Nah. I'm a different kind of beast. Enemy is red. You're so based for that. Oh, the misery.
Oh, I need you to put my Transformers that I have into the safest mode to transport.
Okay.
Because I attempted to transform all of them, and I failed, and then couldn't get them back to the original thing.
Wait, you couldn't even get the one that turns into the little fire truck Lamborghini?
I got confused.
Oh, okay, I'll teach you. I can just do it for you.
Yeah, thank
you. One day I will teach you, though. Tarantula is such a silly guy who cares about the war crimes. He's just a little goober. You're going to impose the Geneva Convention on a wacky little man. Oh, that's funny. That's a great argument. I think that would hold up in, international ethics trials. Auto Scout is the greatest cassette of all time. You can't change my mind. That's kind of based, honestly. Would Frenzy be a calm, cool color? Yes. Yes, he would. TFCon Chicago that shared the weekend with a Supernatural con. I got into excitable shouting convo about Once Upon a Time with exactly one audience member during the panel. Sounds like fun. May not be back. Well, by the time you get back, the stream will probably be over anyways. We're almost done. Keep notes on what I thought of each episode of Beast Wars. A lot of the notes. Dear God, the noises Alec Willows makes in it. Which one is Alec Willows? Everyone makes a lot of noises in that show. These are robots. Robots don't have human rights. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're almost there, babe. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
I know you're crashing a little bit.
I am. I do have work really early in the morning.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can be patient.
I'll work faster.
Go, 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 go. Ah!
Yes. Bingo. And like... Need more palatable socio-political vibe to want to enter the USA right now. What are you talking about? Everything's chill. We're so chill, Chris. What's your opinion on the rumors of a Skybound Transformers TV series? I'll fucking believe it when I see it. It would be awesome, but I have no faith in any Transformers media at this moment, like, happening with all the game cancellations and no TF1 sequel, and just I will be happy for it when it exists, but until that exact moment when I can press play on a streaming service, I do not fucking believe it for even a second. Guy getting detained for 5 hours for the JD Vance meme pic had me like, stop, I already am sad, I'm not gonna stop. Vangelis will be there in spirit, and honestly, we might have him like on video chat, because Nick said he might bring an iPad, and then we just put we were thinking of getting like a strap, not like a gun, to be clear. We were thinking of getting like harnessing Vangelis onto like a what's the baby carrying, a papoose. We're gonna have a Vangelis papoose and then carry him around everywhere. So he will be there in more ways than one. A strap. I will never forgive Paramount for what they did to Transformers 1. Yeah, I mean, Paramount did it. I think the bad will that Michael Bay built over a full decade of ruining Transformers movies also contributed. Someone ever wear a screen mask and put Chris on? Honestly, that would be a great way to conceal my identity, but then I wouldn't be able to see things. And I like seeing things. What are eyes if not to use? Or what are what are eyes fucking... Maybe I'm getting tired too, babe. I'm just a sheepy little guy. Michael May, director of Transformers. Vangelis transforms into a G1 Megatron now. I am going to be getting Romulus, hopefully. And then this goes here and there. Wait, no. I think this has to hide away, and that's the point of it. That's what the point of the fold is. There. And then reach out its grabby little hands. If I ever go to a convention, I'm going to wear the big-ass Bumblebee helmet from the 07 toy line. That'd be sick. So will the TFCon Chicago crew be the only ones who get the live face reveal? Yep. And if anybody is weird about it, I may never announce when I'm going to a convention again. So be careful. One weird person could ruin it for me and for everyone. So don't be parasocial and don't be fucking weird. Did I forget it? Oh, wait, no. Does this just come up? Yes. This just goes up. And this goes up. And those go down. And this folds down. Bada bing, bada boom. That's a plane if I've ever seen one. no, it's heading for the towers. Oh! Mode is so good. What if you were a skeleton? I'm not wearing a fucking full body costume for the whole convention. Are we all wearing rider belts? I mean, I'm going to. I know Kevin, Tony, and Penny are going to. Why did they turn Skybite into into a Shark-Dakar? What do you have against Joy and Whimsy? Girls named Joy and Whimsy. And if anybody has any final questions, oh, that sucks.